Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ravencast, episode 16. Today, we got a new host, Cyber Godzilla, on the show. What's up, Cyber Godzilla?
Hey guys.
And we got, hello, and today we will be covering the Acheeto versus Lolicon Lerix. Now, Perv, what is the context of this drama before we get into this video?
Oh, I haven't seen the full stream or this full video, but I've watched about 10 to 15 minutes in, and from what I know so far, Lerix wanted to debate Acheeto because Acheeto posted a video about Sniper Wolf where he used some information that was false, and Acheeto was being a bitch and did not want to take down the video because he wanted to stay in the algorithm and not lose views. And that's the context that I have so far.
That's kind of funny that Lerix is debating Cheeto about slander, and Salvo tries to debate Lerix. Lerix just kicks Salvo out for the doxing group leak, so that's kind of hypocritical for Lerix to moral fag about slandering. But if Cheeto is slandering Sniper Wolf, it's honestly good to call it out, and Cheeto is wrong for that. But for someone like Lolicon Lerix to call that out, is kind of hypocritical, especially when Lerix slanders anyone he doesn't like all the time, and shields for liars like Diorio, Augie, and all those liars. So yeah, it's not really a good look for Mr. Lerix
In that
to,
context, definitely.
yeah, to just call out. I mean, that's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not glazing a Cheeto. Cheeto is wrong, and he is just as like. There's no good winner. Like you can't really pick a side in this fight because Cheeto is a liar in his own way, and Lerix is a liar in his way. It's like they're both liars, and they're both some people, big creators that take advantage of their audience and lie to the audience, and we can't trust what either of them say. Cyber, do you have any of input to add before we start the video?
Okay, let me get this straight. Acheeto is such a piece of shit content creator. All he does, and for gameplay, what he does, he just posts a Roblox videos and calls it content, and it calls it slop. I give his content like 2 out of 5.
All right, you in the stream, Cyber?
Yeah, I'm in the stream.
All right, Romeo. You can play the video. When I get right into that.
To be honest, I thought I was just like you would say like, oh fuck, I've been
Take
trapped.
my video down.
I mean, yeah, you posted misinformation, right? And don't you like critique other people for doing that? Isn't that like the whole commentary thing? You're still keeping up a video.
Oh, that could be
still informing
same
people
for
on
you.
misinformation. It's still getting
Yeah, you can pause it.
misinformation.
Lerix brings up a valid point, but if I don't know much about the Lerix lore, but if he has done the same thing, then it is definitely hypocritical.
Yeah, it is hypocritical. It's hypocritical for Cheeto, 100%. But someone told Lerix this about a year ago, the same thing. And Lerix just laughed it off. So it's like, really? Coming from this guy? This guy? Really? The hypocritical guy? Lerix is the biggest hypocritical rat on here. And Cheeto's very hypocritical. Like, all these commentary guys are hypocritical. All of them. Like they come and say, "Oh, don't slander people, don't call people pedos, don't dox people, don't do this and that," and then they do all of that behind the scenes and then get exposed, and then they still want to moral fag and act like they're the good guy. No, there's no good guy in this. You can unpause it.
Like, do you see a problem with that?
Yeah, but you've been coming in here with this whole thing of like integrity and all this fucking shit. Like, dude, you gotta dial it down a little bit.
What was wrong? What was wrong with what I said?
That I don't have integrity or something because of a video I posted.
Yeah, I think this is a hit to your integrity. You made a video critiquing Sniper Wolf for something, saying definitively she struck a channel. There is not enough information yet to say that she definitively struck a channel.
Well, the dude
that is a hit to your credibility already. And on top of it, you saying that you don't want to take down the video just because it would be a hit to the algorithm for you, even further hits your credibility. That's my argument.
Dude, it's fucking Sniper Wolf. Like, I don't know.
Oh, what's up, man? Hey.
That's such like a cope.
Hey, so
you could pause it.
What Acheeto said there, he's definitely like coping, cause yeah, it definitely impacts your credibility when you put misinformation in a video to like over 100,000 people.
Yeah, and Lerix should tell his best friend, Nicholas the Oreo, the same shit. But he doesn't because Lerix is scared. Because Lerix is spineless. But no, that's what all these creators don't understand. They don't understand that putting misinformation in a video hurts the other person. And it can get you a slander lawsuit one of these days. Like, all these commentary channels are lucky that God is giving them a chance and the people is not suing them, because these people have made so many lies about so many different people, and honestly, a lawsuit should happen to one of these people. It should, because all these people spread misinformation. This isn't the first time that Acheeto spread misinformation, and this won't be the last. Acheeto is a known liar. He is just a known liar. He is.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, you continue the video.
All right.
Wanted to debate me.
Yeah, no,
And
I
then
just
you called me, so I don't really know what's. Is this about the D'Angelo Wallace stuff or what?
Oh no, I just want to quickly ask you about something. Do you like the Snipe Wolf video? Like the Snipe Wolf video? She ruined what was
recent
left.
one I did.
Yeah, like 6
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah, what's up with it?
Yeah, like did you see what happened with that situation?
There was some update, but I've been traveling. I didn't really pay too much attention. I know like Critical said something. He like
Pause.
made it.
Why the fuck are you covering it? If you haven't paid too much attention to the situation, then why the fuck are you covering it?
Yeah,
That
honestly.
is so dumb, so
It's
stupid.
definitely a hit on your credibility if you're gonna talk about something, especially something controversial or like a hit piece on someone else, and then not pay attention to any updates on it that could like expose flaws in your video.
That's like us reacting to only half and not reacting to the full thing. Which, that's the thing, we're not reacting to the full thing this episode, but we'll be doing this in parts. Part 1 will be reacting to the first 20 minutes, and then part 2 will be reacting to the rest. But we're reacting to the whole situation and the whole debate and giving full commentary. It's like us just like not reacting to the full thing. Like, to get a story right, you have to do your research. You have to react to the full thing. You have to get the full story out there.
And
If
you
don't
gotta get the full
story
picture.
out, then you're spread misinformation.
Yeah, definitely. If like let's say we uploaded this and we cut out all the parts of like Acheeto looking bad, and then just made it look bad on Lerix, like we'd be doing the same fucking type of shit with misinformation.
I would never do that because I have no loyalty to either one. Lerix is a Lolicon freak, Acheeto's a lying faggot, and yeah, they both suck. They both are made for each other, to be honest, because they're both liars. They're both scum. They both have no credibility. Both shouldn't be taken seriously. Like, seriously, these people are overrated. They are such overrated creators. Like, people listen to the liars and the scums than someone like us or Crows or others good small channels that actually tell the truth. Is there any more input before we unpause the video?
Godzilla.
Nah, I don't got anything.
Alright, you can unpause it, Romeo.
An update video on it, like she didn't strike a channel or something. I literally, I've been like flying around, and I just got home like yesterday, so I didn't like take a big look at it. I had like pre-recorded videos I posted, but no.
Yeah, I don't want to make like a big deal out of it, but like, yeah, she didn't strike the channel, and like this video right now is like just saying it is, right? Like definitively that Sniper Wolf strike the channel.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's wrong. Then that information is incorrect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Well, it wasn't really a big deal, but like you probably want to take that down, right? Like Sense of Society made a video, Pancho made a video. They took him down when they definitively said it, even though there wasn't enough information. That's all. You know.
I'm not gonna take the video down, but you know,
You're not.
I think if any, I mean, I can just add like a pinned comment, I guess, updating it.
You could pause
Why
it.
would you take the video down?
So let me get this straight. Sense of Society, Poncho, all these big channels just ran with something without looking into it. That just shows that all these big channels have no credibility. Not only that,
Well,
but you
try.
see that. Hold on. I'm
No,
not
no,
finished.
no, no. Try and
Wait,
they had
wait, wait, wait,
they had the
wait,
credibility to take down the
wait,
videos.
wait.
Acheeto
You
didn't.
know, hey, you have to let me finish my full sentence. Acheeto needs to take down the video because he got misinformation, and he won't do it because he got the views. It's not about getting the information right. It's about how many views he could get. Acheeto's not going to take down this video because he doesn't want to lose all the views he can get. He's just going to milk the situation. He wants to put a pinned comment to save his ass, but he doesn't care about the story wrong.
I
For
wouldn't
per boys,
I wouldn't say Poncho and Sensitive Society's credibility is as cooked as Acheeto's for this situation because they actually took down their videos.
yeah, but it's repeated behavior though. They've if you especially with sensitive society, if you look at his backlog, he's repeated behavior 20 different times in 20 different situations. He's always constantly taking down videos and correcting. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, it's you're going to get something wrong. I've got stuff wrong in the past in this business, right? But if you are a big creator and you're getting stuff wrong like every single week, then you definitely need to either improve your research or you just need to quit. One of the two. Like, am I wrong?
Actually, you're not wrong.
I don't know. I don't know about quitting. Like, I would definitely say they would need to switch like what they talk about and do a little bit more research. But
Well,
I
that's
wouldn't
the
go as
thing.
far as
Like,
saying you need to quit.
I'm only saying quit to the people that can't use their brain to do the proper research because that's the thing. It's like we don't need all these people that just say shit out of their ass without doing the proper research or without like presenting the other side. That's the problem is everyone wants to be one-sided, and that's why people get shit wrong because everyone wants to just present their side and make themselves look like the good guys instead of actually getting the story right. And Cheeto doesn't want to damage his credibility or take the L. He doesn't want to admit he's wrong, even though he's wrong, and that's why he's just going to put a pinned comment just so only 20% of his audience, or not even that, sees, because he doesn't want to take the L because Cheeto has such a big ass ego that he'll never take the L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Any other input before we unpause the video?
Also, I would like to point out that Acheeto also sometimes gets things wrong on purpose, and also Lerix also gets wrong on some stuff too.
Yeah, they get things wrong on purpose all the time because just so it boosts their ego, and it depends on the situation. But with Lerix gets stuff wrong to either impress Daddy Diorio or to make his enemy look bad
Yeah, he
because
just
they
wanted.
don't care
He's the biggest.
integrity. They just
Okay.
themselves look good and their enemies look bad. And a Cheeto gets stuff. It's just depend. It's bias. A Cheeto gets things wrong on purpose because he's biased to the person he's covering. That's why he gets things wrong on purpose because he doesn't like the person he's already covering. So he's going to get things wrong on purpose and not give a shit and pretend to correct it on the pinned comment instead of actually taking the L like a grown ass man should.
Mm-hmm. And also sometimes a Cheeto can sometimes be a prick sometimes on camera. And behind the scenes he can sometimes be a prick. I've been in the server one time and all he's ever done, he threatened to kick me out for no reason. All I was just trying to do was say hi.
I mean, that is rude, but that kind of has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But that is rude, though.
Yeah,
But
true.
anyways, you can unpause the video, Romeo.
If you said like definitively Sniper Wolf said that she striked that on that one giant onion guy, why wouldn't you take the video down?
Well, I'm pretty sure that when you delete a video, it counts as like negative views on your channel. Like on Social Blade, it'll say like minus views.
Well,
and
like
I
on,
don't know
like
if that
unlisted,
fucks you in
right?
the algorithm or not.
Well, I mean, like I
So-
feel like even if you could unlist it, but even I think like priorities probably take like a bigger. They're probably more important if you're like definitively like kind of slandering someone, saying that she. I don't want to make a big deal about it, but I mean, like, how you're not gonna. You're worried about being in the algorithm, not being taken out of the algorithm when you made a video literally like slandering someone. Like, you should probably take that down, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Pause
I didn't see
it.
a pinned comment. I don't know if it's that.
So his excuse for not taking down the video slandering someone is, I don't want to get out the algorithm. That just shows he doesn't care about integrity and he cares about views. That proves the point that all these big channels don't care about credibility. They don't care about getting things right. They don't care about getting the story right. They just care about the views and the money. He doesn't want to lose money or the revenue he got. He wants to keep getting revenue and keep getting his views, and he wants to boost himself in the algorithm to get more publicity and more attention. He doesn't give a fuck about getting the story right or not, or telling the truth. That's all just a grift.
Mm-hmm.
Perp, you want to add anything?
No.
All right. Cyber, you want to add anything?
Nah, I rest my case.
All right, you can unpause the video then.
Dude. And plus, the video is dead on. Like, if you want to see the graph, it's like not getting new traction.
Well, like, what if like someone made a video on you saying that like you strike someone else and it just was completely false and wrong? Like, would you have the same opinion to that person that they should take down the video about you?
I wouldn't care if they just did a paid comment. I wouldn't expect them to
You wouldn't
take
care?
it down.
So if someone could make a video on you saying that like you definitively struck someone else,
Hello?
and you would have no problem with that as long as they did a pin comment because they want to stay in the algorithm.
We're recording.
Okay, that's cool. I can talk later then. It's fine. I'll be chilling in lounge whenever.
All right, you take care. All right, you can
but if they just want to
unpause
keep
it.
their fans
And
on
you,
it, it doesn't matter. To some, I mean, as long as like there's some. I mean, I'll type it out right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the standard you hold, that you would be fine with that as long as they don't want to be on the algorithm. I mean, hey. I don't know. I didn't expect you to have that response, to be honest. I thought I would just like you would say like, oh fuck, I've been
Take my
trapped.
video.
all right, you could pause. You could
I mean,
pause
yeah,
it. All right, so Nick, just to get you up to speed, we're covering this fucking Acheeto versus Lerix thing. Perp, that's what Perp suggested, and basically, Cheeto's not taking down a video slandering someone just because he's a prick.
Okay.
Perp, you want to add anything?
You can just tell the Cheetos trying his hardest to cope and say, like, make excuses on why he should keep the video up.
Yeah.
What's the video about?
Sniper Wolf.
About Wolf.
That's dumb. That's a
Yeah.
dumb like hill to stand on.
I know.
He
Why
won't,
would you want to die on that hill of just a Sniper Wolf video with 70k views? Like, just take it down with.
Yeah, apparently,
I mean,
Sniper
it's
Wolf
not even.
struck channel and it was like flagging channels, and she didn't. And he got confronted, and he won't take down the video because he doesn't want to get out of the algorithm, and he doesn't want to lose his money.
Okay, so like this whole thing just sounds dumb, even though like I'm not fully caught up to speed on all of it. But yeah, it
is
just sounds
dumb.
like someone just being dumb. I'll be real.
Yeah, we're making fun of him for being dumb. And basically prove him on point that all these commentary clowns are dumb. They're all a bunch of dumb animals. Literally, dumb animals.
I mean, they're more or less like maggots attracted to like the decaying corpse that is content. If there's some
Yeah.
drama that can be grabbed out of it, they're gonna fester upon it. That's what they are. They're a carrion plague, basically.
They criticize others for moral fagging, but they moral fag the most. Like, both Lerix and this Acheeto guy are both retards. They're arguing about something dumb, but they both do it themselves. They both slander people. They both lie on people. They're just hypocrites. It's just fucking two bitches that are crazy yelling at each other.
No,
But they're both fucking retarded.
And both
it
are
literally
idiots.
It literally burst a fucking like blood vessel in my brain whenever somebody like it literally happens all the time. Like I feel like anybody in the commentary community has an example of this happening to them where somebody just lies about you, just says something completely false, and they're like, well, it was just like they just try to make
That sounds
excuses on it all the time, and they never own up to actually lying about you.
that sounds very strangely like the Cinnabear bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be real. It sounds like they admitted to trying to get with a 14-year-old and doing like sketchy behavior, but then at the same time, people are like defending them. It's really wild.
Yeah, because they were trying to get with her. They were like
Yeah,
the
but like the double hypocritical carrion festering plague commentary community standard. That's a great example of it. Is that directly?
Indeed, and thing I've said
And
this for years.
there's another like 60 other drama bullshit like takes.
And that's the thing. We're covering a part 2 of this shit tomorrow. Basically, just clouding on these two idiots. We're covering the first 20 minutes. Which, how long are we in the video?
Let me check.
Like 6-7 minutes.
We're in 21 minutes in.
Not in. Oh no, not in OBS. I meant like the stream, like the video we're reacting to.
Oh.
4 minutes and 9 seconds.
How many?
4 minutes and 9 seconds.
All right.
I'll let y'all go ahead and get back to it. You're good.
Appreciate your takes.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm always here.
I love him. Anyways, you can unpause it.
Posting misinformation, right?
Actually, pause it for a second.
For doing that?
Another problem that's in the commentary community a lot is if you like even say you like somebody's like, let's say somebody that's disliked and you say they're right about something, it's like people will automatically associate you with that person and say that you're like a fan of them, when really like agreeing with somebody or liking something somebody said or like made doesn't equal endorsement. Like doesn't mean
that's what
everything they say.
Yeah, that's happens to me all the time. Like I say something, like I'll give you a good example. This is streamer that I don't get along with whatsoever, named Slug, right? Whenever I say something that something Slug agrees with, right? This guy Tim's associates with me with Slug and says, "Oh, yeah, friends with Slug again." I'm like, no, hell no. Just because I agree with him on one thing doesn't mean we're friends. That's the thing. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of critics of mine. People who say they hate me, but always say I'm right about shit. Say I'm right about Tim's, right about Slug, or other things, and then they get dogpiled and canceled just because they gave the W to me because I'm right about a lot of people in this small commentary, even big commentary too. I'm right about a lot of shit, and people don't want to admit to that.
Now you're gonna pause the video.
No, isn't that like the whole commentary thing?
Okay, well, I haven't even seen the full update, so I don't even know what the.
Yeah,
so
but it's like
the full.
I've just seen the full
Well,
update,
well,
and
it's
you're
like-
covering it like you have.
Gotta make
Even-
yourself look like a clown in 2 seconds.
Even the
know.
chat is saying this is so cringe right now. Perfectly sums up the
This
whole.
is so. This drama's dumb. Lerix is dumb. Acheeto's dumb. All these people are dumb, and I love making fun of these clowns. Look at Lerix's emo hair. He gets no bitches. No, like, honestly, hey,
Wait, isn't this the guy that got like Turkey Tom's sloppy seconds?
Yeah, but that bitch is a tranny. That bitch doesn't count. She looks like a fucking tranny. Like, honestly, all these guys that claim to have girlfriends are just dating trannies. Like, these commentary guys can't fool me. Hey, ladies, would you actually date this Lerix guy on screen? Because I bet I know a lot of ladies who wouldn't. I ask them, they're like, nah, Lerix is ugly as shit. Literally, Lerix is no pussy whatsoever.
I was surprised when I heard about him fucking Turkey Tom's girlfriend, because I was like, damn, I thought
Yeah.
Lyric was like a femboy and like liked
Turkey
men.
Tom, you mentioned it. And that's why Salvo is so hated, because Salvo exposed that that Lerix fucked Turkey Tom's girlfriend, and everyone hates Salvo for telling the fucking truth.
Do I think that's something that should have been brought up like as a hit piece? No, but now that it's out there, man. Like there's
I don't think, because honestly, I don't care. I just think it's funny that Turkey Tom's a cup, because he likes to act like a tough guy, but he's like all these commentary guys like act like the tough shit, but they're all just walking cucks.
Fox is crazy, but yeah, you can unpause the video.
It's
let
hard
me
to like
speak.
critique
No,
other people for
stop
posting
for 1 second.
misinformation when you're like
Stop
doing
for
the
1
same
second.
thing, right?
Stop for 1 second. Yeah, so just someone comes to my chat. He's like, "Lerix wants to debate you." I type, "You want to debate?" I think this is about D'Angelo Wallace. You're watching a video I posted 6 days ago, and you're telling me this is wrong. I saw a vague update about it, and you're like mad that I won't delete a video on your word. Like, dude, give me a sec. Like,
So you didn't know what happened? I thought you just said to me earlier that like you knew the critical update,
I knew there was an update.
and then you said that the update was that Critical made a video saying like it was his
I didn't
title.
watch the video.
Well, you said it was the title.
What?
You saw the title, right?
Is
Like,
that gospel?
that Sniper Wolf? So, dude, I just thought you would have. I just thought you would have. I didn't know you'd have this reaction, dude.
You're asking
didn't
me
wanna
to take a
make this
video down.
Dude, I'm not uber mad. But I didn't expect you to like openly say like, yeah, I don't want to be out of the algorithm, so I'm fine with keeping a video that's posting misinformation up. Like, I really did not expect that. I kind of got like fucking flashbanged by that, dude. Like, I would not in any world where I think you would have that position.
Wait, I don't know. What's so ridiculous about that?
You have
This is how I make my money. If I'm not gonna like, I'll post an update. I can correct the record now. If
Well, it's kind of like an integrity thing, right? Like if you critique anyone else,
Yeah,
for
and
posting
I'm-
This is
misinformation.
how I
and
make my
updating,
money.
and
I don't want to take it down. Type shit.
Yeah, hold on. You can pause it.
Like, the fact
Okay.
is,
Oh, go ahead, Perp.
he's playing the card so hard that, nah, man, I'm not gonna take it down. Like, I'll talk about it. I'll update it. Like, I'll put a comment on it. But in reality, he just wants money. He's a content snake, as I'd like to call it. Like,
He's a content fan.
He literally exposed himself right there with the line. This is how I make my money. Like, so you make your money off of misinformation? Like, do either of you have any input, or should we continue the video?
Oh yeah. But wait. So he says he won't take down the video because that's how he makes his money. So look, chat. He makes his money slandering and spreading misinformation on people. You really want to watch a creator like that? Like, I don't know how commentary would still. That's the thing. I know people are gonna still watch a Cheeto. No one's gonna give a fuck about what we say or what Lolicon Lerix says, which he's shouldn't because the guy's a Lolicon freak. But besides the point, it's like no one's gonna care because Acheetos has the bigger numbers, and Acheeto's liked, he's the bigger creator. He has that means he has the bigger dick. It's like no, and not only that, but it's like Acheeto. Why make YouTube a full-time job? Get a real job. Go bag fries for fuck's sake. Do something for society. Making a YouTube video, fucking just rambling all day isn't it. That's the thing. I have a job, so I'm allowed to say that, prick.
Nah, but if you look, like, just even like now with the video paused, it's paused on Acheeto's channel. If this is his full-time job, he's failing at it because look at the views. in the last couple days. They're all
Lives with
pretty
mommy.
damn low.
That's the thing. Acheeto's mommy needs to kick him the fuck out. Like, honestly. Like, dead ass. And Lerix's mom needs to kick him the fuck out, too. Lerix lives with mommy and daddy, too. Like, they get kicked out of their parents' house. They need to get out of that woman's house to fucking work. Lerix needs a job. Acheeto needs a job. Y'all need a real fucking job. Quit relying on YouTube, slandering people, ruining lives, doing life ruination shit, and creating harassment campaigns. So that's all these creators do.
Triton, I'd like to correct you. I don't think Lerix lives with his parents. I think you're wrong about that one.
No, he does. Or did. Last time I checked, he did.
He moved. I'm pretty
Good.
sure. So I'm just doing
Fine.
that for the record.
Shit. They got tired of his shit. He's probably bumming off a friend or living with another family member. But it's all good. But good. Good on his parents for kicking him out. Good. I'm glad. Anyways, you can unpause the video.
And I'm correcting the record.
Yeah,
I don't think I have to delete the video to do that.
Okay, you don't have to delete the video, but I mean, like, unlisting it, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Because you're kind of just, like, still
does, but whatever.
Well, it's the whole thing where it's like you're still keeping up a video that's like
Oh,
still informing people on misinformation.
You can hear the inflection in his voice that he just does not give a shit when he says that. Like, he does not care at all.
No, of course, they don't care. These guys don't care because they only care about getting views and money. They don't care about integrity. They don't care about facts. They don't care about truth. They don't care about justice. They don't care about none of the shit they claim they care about. They don't care about anything. That's why they don't have good political views. That's why they have no views at all. They have no good real opinions. That's why they have robot opinions. That's why Cheeto, Lerix, and all these guys go with the popular opinion just so they can grift. That's all this is a grift. And I've been saying this and saying this and saying this about commentary for years.
Yeah, you can unpause the video.
It's still getting money based off of misinformation. Like, do you see a problem with that? I'm gonna say yes, because that's his. You do have a problem with that. If this was Nick is not green, you would have a problem with that. You know this.
Give me like a second, because I'm gonna like write this. What should I say in this comment? Because I'm just going off your word right now, and then the one critical title that I saw for half a second.
So you're saying
Okay, so one giant.
Know? Okay, that's.
So one giant onion gets a strike, and then she didn't do it. I don't know, like, what happened.
You're asking me? I mean, dude, you already said.
Well, you're the one telling me to delete the video.
Well, I've already told you what happened. She didn't strike the channel. That's all I'm saying, dude. It's not.
There was an email sent to the dude saying that.
It's not fucking rocket science.
That it was Sniper Wolf, so that just wasn't her.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. I mean, I'll go off your word, I guess.
You don't have to go off my word. You could watch the videos on it. Dude, I promise you, man. I don't have like a big issue with you. I did not want to make this a big thing. Like, you gotta acknowledge though, your responses have been hilarious.
Well, Larry, shut the fuck up. Can you pause it for a minute? Don't be like, oh, I don't have a big issue with you. Don't pull that fake bullshit. Fucking nail him. Be like, I got you, motherfucker. I got you to admit you're wrong, motherfucker. Like, fucking, don't be like this fake shit that you're trying to help him. No, you're not. You're trying to sabotage.
He's trying to put up a mask because he says, I didn't want to make this a big thing, yet he's, like, streaming it publicly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, at least I'm honest. Like, people will be like, do you hate Lerix and Acheeto? Yeah, I hate both. I'm not picking a side. I don't need to pick a fucking side. In fact, both sides suck. Y'all need to pick the Triton side. Nah, pick your own side. Don't pick any side of any of these fools. Because these fools are all liars. Y'all need to even fact check us a little bit, because we're human. We can get shit wrong too. At least we can admit to that and correct the record. These guys will never, ever correct the record. That's why Cheeto can't and will not take down his Cyberwolf video because he's a little bitch.
You can unpause the video.
You know, you got a whole bunch of people in your comments going at you for it, and your response is, "Oh yeah, I won't take it down because I don't want to be out of the algorithm." Like, bro, if Nick is not green said that, you would be raking him over the coals. You would make a whole fucking fledged out video about that. Come on,
Bro.
Even
What I'm
Snooper,
saying here, I'm saying I'll remedy
Hold
the
on, pause
situation.
you would.
even
Hey,
Snoops,
Lerix.
even
Hold on. I want to make this point, and then you can make the point, Cyber, after. I don't mean to interrupt, but I want to say this. Hey, Lerix, if Nicholas the Oreo said that, you wouldn't call it out, bitch boy. Bet you $200, bitch boy, that you wouldn't call it out if it was Nicholas the Oreo saying that. Go ahead, Cyber.
Snoops right now. I'm looking at his chat, and one of the people in this chat says, "Wow, why is he acting like he's such a little bitch?" Perfect example. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's acting like a bitch because he can't take criticism.
He can't. He simply can't. Lerix can't either. That's why Lerix has been blocked on Twitter.
Yeah. Both of these two
None
idiots don't
they're
know
all
anything.
little bitches.
You can unpause the video now.
I know, but like, dude, it's just hilarious because you wouldn't give this space towards any of the other people you fucking critique. That's all, man. I don't know. But hey, man, that was basically all. That's all I got. I didn't want to make this a big thing. Anything else? I guess.
I want to make this a big thing.
Okay, I mean, you come at me. You're like, dude, delete this video. Do you not know what happened?
Dude, it's not. I'm not like mad. It's not like a big thing. It's not a big deal. I just didn't expect you to have that.
I don't know, man.
That's what made it
But you're coming. But you're even coming in here with this whole thing of like integrity and all this fucking shit. Like, dude, you gotta like, dial it down a little bit.
What was wrong? What was wrong with what I said?
That I don't have integrity or something because of a video I posted.
Yeah, I think this is a hit to
when
your
I had
integrity.
information.
Well, you first made a video definitively. We could go deeper into this. You first made a video based off of information that wasn't even
Well,
there.
you're saying, you're
So, like, this
doing
video,
whole, like,
you
one
said-
foot in the door, 1 foot out. Where you're like, it's
Hold
not that deep, but it also
Pause
is
the
that deep.
video.
Like, what do you are?
I don't think Acheeto has no credibility whatsoever, but he definitely has a lack of credibility.
Look, I personally think none of these guys, Lerix and Acheeto, should have credibility. But the audience is stupid and won't listen to actual facts and will just believe anybody because these guys are lazy as shit and trust creators with big numbers instead of having a brain and thinking for themselves. That's why Lerix exists, that's why Cheeto, Nicholas Diorio, and all these people exist, and all these liars and slanderers and just backstabbers exist because the audience doesn't have a brain. And the audience will just believe anything and not do their own research.
Yeah, exactly, Trader. Another
And
thing
people
about
that
these
actually research, the slanderers and the people that lie, lie on the people that actually tell the truth, like myself and others. And that's why people like me, Perp, and people that actually tell the truth have a bad reputation because people who lie on us and make us look like shit because they don't want us having credibility. Because if we have credibility, we actually tell the truth and get the truth out there.
I think
Agreed.
everybody might fuck up once or twice and say something wrong, or somebody takes something the wrong way, like a joke. But there is a lot of people in the community that will carry lies to the bitter end till their deathbed, and they will keep carrying those lies and won't own up to it and actually correct it. And that's what I find is like the main issue, that people in the community don't own up for the things that they do as much as they should.
Nope. They don't, and they should. They need to definitely own up. Like, I've owned up to a lot of my wrongdoings in the past. I've been on streams. I've owned up to a lot of situations, dumb situations like Bleachy situation and other situations. But a lot of commentary channels don't own up to shit. A lot of people that wronged me in the past haven't owned up to shit at all. like Badwick and others, haven't owned up to shit. They will never own up because they don't think they've done anything wrong, and that's fine. God will judge them one day. God will tell them that they're wrong. But besides the point, it's like these guys will eventually get the karma for lying. Because that's the thing. You can't just get away from that. Like, you can't just get away with calling someone a pedo or calling someone, like, a liar, false flagger, and just think, oh, I'm going to get no consequences. You may do it 13 times, it may take 20 times, but one day, someone who doesn't fuck around will sue you, and you will get fucked. Like, Acheeto should slander someone like Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein will sue the fuck out of him because Ethan Klein don't play at all.
No,
You can pause the video.
Are you gonna like what's going on?
You made a video critiquing Sniper Wolf for something, saying definitively she striked a channel. There was not enough information yet to say that she definitively striked a channel.
Well, the dude
So that is a hit to your
email.
credibility already. And on top of it, you saying that you don't want to take down the video just because it would be a hit to the algorithm for you, even further hits your credibility. That's my argument. That's what I'm making here.
So what do you think happens when I take the video down? Like, what is so different from me taking the video down than from me like posting a comment, like correcting the record? Like,
the problem with keeping
deleting?
The problem with keeping up the video is that it's still misinforming people based off of wrong information. You have a bunch of people in your comment section telling you, getting like many likes, telling you like, hey bro, you should take this down. It turned out not to be Sniper Wolf. So you're still informing people based off of wrong information that you're spreading. That's the problem. It's like, what's wrong? You're like telling me what's wrong with like keeping my lie up, or like spreading misinformation up. Like,
right. Well, if they can read if they can see the comment, then I feel like it's.
Hold on. You can pause the video. If you upload a video and it's like a week or even just like 3-4 days, right? And you put the correction in a pinned comment, only a pinned comment, only at most 30% of your audience that's watching the video is going to see it because everyone's already watched the video and they're not going to see the pinned comment 3-4 to even like a week later. Like, Acheeto knows this too, and that's why he's going the pinned comment way, because he's trying to get out of it, but not trying to actually correct the record. Because he doesn't want his main audience to know that he fucking is a liar, because he doesn't want people to, he doesn't want to lose subs and the credibility he has. Even though he should even have credibility, and neither should Lolicon Lerix. Any input? Alright, go ahead.
If Nick is not green for his like super mega coverage, just said like, oh my bad, dude, I'll just put a pink comment, I won't take down the videos. You wouldn't have a problem with that.
I don't know how that's analogous, but okay.
It's basically, it doesn't have to be a direct comparison. It's basically the concept of just spreading misinformation, saying something's definitive when it's not definitive yet, and just saying like, hey bro, I don't want to take down my video because it's still like, I don't want it to get me out of the algorithm, and it's still doing well for me. So fuck, still spreading misinformation. I just don't want my channel to get out of the algorithm.
Like, it's not that the video's doing well.
Statement.
It's not still performing. It's that when you delete a video, there's some negative views.
Stop arguing for this. Stop arguing for this. You know you're wrong. Stop. It's worse. It's just making it worse. Dude, it's fine. Like, stop. Why are you still like digging yourself? It's fine. Just.
Well, I mean, you're not even making any sense. You said that it's just like super mega. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, what did I say that didn't make sense to you? My problem is that you still have a video spreading misinformation up. Your response was, oh, I won't take down the video because it'll get me out of the algorithm. That's my critique of you. Like,
right.
Just, like, you're not gonna, like, unlist it? Like, you wouldn't even unlist the video? Like, spreading misinformation?
I mean, I'll have to see if, like, what that does, but I mean, if that...
Bro, I think that's a hit to your integrity. You're openly telling me
right there, he's like, I gotta see what that does, because he's in his head. I don't know nothing, like, bro knows nothing about unlisting videos, so he's scared that it'll, like, cause negative views on his channel.
But that's your mistake. That's the thing he doesn't understand. That is your mistake. You're the reason why there will be negative views. And you, as a creator, should take the negative backlash and learn from it and actually not fuck up. Because if you're an actual, genuine commentary creator, you would take the negative punches and then rebuild and show people you could change. Show people you can get criticism, because that's how you get actual respect. You
Like,
don't
what-
have respect, Acheeto. You just have a bunch of nut riders and nut sackers just because you're big. That's the only reason people like you, because you have a big number. It's not because people actually respect you for who you are.
And you can tell that Acheeto really, really cares about those fucking views because, let's say, before 20 hours ago, before he uploaded his most recent video on the screen right now, the You Lost video, if he had taken that video down about Sniper Wolf before that, like, he would have made back his views and some. Like, it wouldn't have mattered. So, the fact that he's, like, coping so hard, like, no, I'm just gonna leave a bit, like, bro, just take it down. Like, it shows that he, he just cares about those views. He just wants to stay in that algorithm. He just wants those subs. It's all about the subs, views, and money.
But that's the thing, before we unpause it, that's every creator, though. Every creator cares about views. Even me, like, I care about views. I'm not gonna lie, I care about views. Like, I'm not a lying snake like them, but I care about views. Like, everyone cares about views. Like, to say that you don't is just a lie. Well, you do, obviously do. You're gonna unpause the video. Wait, before you do, Cyber, do you have any input?
Actually, what I want to say is that every time when I see Acheeto's mouth say something, it's like he contradicts himself every single time. All he ever does in life is just contradict. If you're gonna make a video,
Alright.
No, I think it's okay to care about views, but I don't think it's okay to care about views so much that you're willing to keep up misinformation.
Bingo, yep. That's exactly my take, too. We agree on that. But that's the thing. A lot of these creators don't think like that. A lot of these creators a lot of these creators are malicious and evil as fuck and slander on purpose because they want to see people fall. Just because they're little bitches.
Yeah.
Alright, you can unpause the video.
Right now, you post a video that is misinformation, and you won't even take it down. You're saying that's not a hit to your integrity?
The difference here, I think, as well, I mean, you can't remove it from, like, the broader context of the fact that, like, this person, I mean, obviously misinformation is misinformation, but, like...
You spread misinformation, even this video alone. You did not have enough evidence to say definitively Sniper Wolf strike the channel. Neither did Critical either. Critical spread misinformation as well.
Well,
This is the problem, dude.
Okay, the thing with the Sniper Wolf thing, too, is, like, you compare Super Mega, but it's like, you wouldn't do this charitability to the detractors or whatever, but it's like, okay, well, because Critical did the same thing, basically, like, would you be mad if he just did a comment on updating people? Like, do you think that would be bad? I wouldn't have any issue with that.
But, okay, so I have a similar critique of Critical, so if I'm wrong, I'm checking his channel right now. Critical still hasn't taken down the original video that has millions of views, like spreading misinformation. Yes, I think that is a big problem. So, Critical still has the video up saying Sniper Wolf striking a channel is crazy. He should take that down too, because that is actively still spreading misinformation. Even though I think he's doing better than like most people, he posted a whole video retraction, but that's still a very fair critique to give to Critical. That like, why is this video still public, dude? Like you're still informed because a lot of people, because you know this,
do you want me to
a lot of
explain
people.
It to you?
Well, I'll finish. A lot of people only see the initial allegation and don't see the retraction. So by keeping the original video still up, you're spreading misinformation to people that wouldn't watch the retraction. That's like the problem.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway. Like, regardless of if he takes the video, they still will have seen they still will have seen the original video.
Yeah, but so you did fuck up anyway, but at that point, it's about taking the best precautions as possible to make sure you're not actively still spreading misinformation. What about that?
Right,
do you not understand?
I understand that, but I'm saying, like, if they were to click on the video, like, they would see the comment, the pinned comment.
This one guy always wants to just step in chat.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I mean, why even, like, play this game where it's like, oh, don't worry, I won't take my video
Because you're
down.
asking me to
I'm just
potentially
going to
risk money. Like that's what you're asking. That's what you're asking.
Oh, so you're basically just saying like money's more important than integrity. Why would you just say that?
That's what I said. That's what I definitely just said. Yeah.
Can you clarify for me? Is that what it just came across as?
Succinct summary of what I said.
Can you clarify?
Dude, I'll clarify. Is that I'm saying when you take a video out of the, do you think Critical doesn't have integrity?
I think this was a hurt to his credibility. Yes, I think this was a hurt to his integrity in this situation. I think overall he's pretty good, but this was definitely a bad showing from him. He made a video and did research later, and that's what you did as well. Well, you didn't even do the research later. You just made a video and didn't do any research, I guess. And I'm not even trying to go that in on you, dude. But I don't know why you're still defending yourself.
Because I don't think I don't think you understand like the downside. Like I want to correct the record, right? I want people to understand that the
right. You can pause it.
Information in the.
That's the thing is. These guys are not going to correct the record. It seems like Acheeto's not going to back down, and Lerix is still going to be a little bitch. So, yeah. Like, Acheeto's, like, determined he's done nothing wrong. He's not going to take down the video. And Lerix is still going to be a hypocritical bitch and sweep for his friends, doxing people in group chats against Salvo. So, yeah. Both these guys are clowns.
Video.
Any other objections?
There's been an update or something.
No. All right, you can pause
Is
it.
that fair? Would you say that you would on?
Wait, how far are we in?
We're 14 minutes in.
All right, we got 6 more minutes to go.
Okay, I'm saying that I want because I literally didn't even see this full update, right? But if there's information on this that would make what I said in the video partially or fully inaccurate, I would want people to know that, right? However, if there's a way I can do that without hurting my like potential income, of course I'm gonna take that route.
So I'm pretty confident unlisting a video does not do that for you.
I don't know. Okay. I'll take a look.
Well, even if it was the case where, you know, unlisting the video, you had 2 options: unlist the video, or actively still spread misinformation by keeping it up. Like, wouldn't you see which one would take obvious priority here?
But when the video is spread around, just hear me out on this, right? The pinned comment, bro. Whenever you pull a video up, I'd say like a giant majority of people. Well, first of all, on mobile, the comment section shows up automatically, so the pinned comment is put in front of your eyes as an impression.
Catch you.
My point is like unlisting or privating or deleting. Like,
even for your sake, why are you even arguing this? That, like, dude, it's basically like, it's not an exact equivalent, so don't like sway out too hard on this. But it's like making an allegation of someone saying that like they sexually assaulted someone. It ended up being like completely bullshit at the time. You didn't have the appropriate information to say that. You're spreading a false sexual assault allegation, and you say,
sure.
"Oh, I don't want to take down my video because I don't want it to hurt my channel and get me out of the algorithm and potentially fuck up my money revenue source."
Your friend Nicholas, you can pause it.
False misinformation.
Your friend Nicholas the Oreo's like that. Your friend Nicholas the Oreo covered for a guy named Zaptai and claimed that he was 19 and the girl was 17 when the girl said she was 16 and he was 20. And Nicholas the Oreo did not take down that video. And I don't see you, Lolicon, Molefag, Lerix, going to Nicholas Oreo and more fagging about him taking down the video. So quit acting like you care about people slandering others when you don't. You prick. Lolicon prick. Like, God, these guys are fucking terrible. Holy shit. But yeah.
And what's worse, we're like 16. We're like a minute in, and I'm already facing like so much cringe.
Yeah, well, we're 16 minutes. We're 17 minutes in. We got 3 more minutes. Once we hit the 20 mark, we'll stop. But yeah, you could continue. Want me out?
And hopefully, a pinned comment will suffice. Like, dude, that is an insane statement. And I know you think that's insane because if anyone else said that, you would make a video on them critiquing them. Please stop defending this Acheeto, dude. Come on, just, dude. Please, please, man.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this isn't sexual assault, but okay.
Holy shit, do you not know the difference between... I literally qualified the fact that it's not a
Oh my
direct
God.
comparison. It's the
Why?
concept of
Oh, yeah,
screening
pause
simulation,
it.
dude.
Why the fuck do these faggots always bring up sexual assault? Like, I don't
They're
trust.
basically they don't even know what the definition is of that word.
No, they don't. And not only that, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust any of these guys near my kid, near my daughter, or my son. These guys are sus, and you shouldn't trust them around any kids. Because these guys are fucking weird and always talk about rape, sexual assault, and shit. All commentary communities are worse. They joke about that shit all the time. It's fucking weird and disgusting. It's like, this commentary community's fucking disgusting.
Burp,
I
anything
think
you
it's
would
pretty
like to
weird
say in the
bring up
video?
in passing. I think it's like, I think it's pretty weird to bring it up in passing or publicly or like anything like that. But if you're just like with the homies joking around, it's whatever. But the fact that these guys like, we'll just use it as a comparison. It's like, why is that on your mind? Why is that the first thing that you?
Not only that, like having a conversation. It's like I understand jokes in private, but like just having a normal everyday conversation with them, they just bring it up. It's like, can you not bring it up 24/7? Like, can I have one conversation without one of you guys bringing up rape every 5 minutes? That's why I'm so glad I'm not in Wall Smashers anymore. Because some guys are fucking freaks and disgusting and shouldn't be around children. But that's for another day. But anyways, you can unpause the video.
Holy shit.
Okay,
How did
I
you
think
just
it-
misinterpret that?
Holy shit, how did you misinterpret that? Well, it's because one of them... You understand not all misinformation is built the same. Like, if I sit here and say Lerix is 5'1", that's, like, different than saying Lerix raped a child. Are you retarded?
I didn't know you couldn't understand a comparison. My bad, dude. I'll just use the exact
pause it.
example we're dealing with here.
Yeah, Cheeto's brain's a little small and slow because he's not understanding the fact that
His brain is like the size of a walnut.
Both of those things, they're not comparable in terms of which one's worse. It's the fact that they're both misinformation and slander.
Yeah, but these faggots won't get it. Acheeto and Lerix's brains are just so fucking small. It's like a 5-year-old smarter than these clowns. These clowns are disgusting. These clowns are just horrible. They every time they talk, I just want to punch them both in the face. I want to box both of these guys at once, just punch them in the face, because they just annoy me. They just suck that much,
Can you
y'all.
set that up? If anybody's watching that knows Lerix, set it up. Triton versus Lerix boxing match.
Yo, I'll knock him out, Lerix. I'll knock your ass out, you little prick. If you're watching this, Lerix, hit me up. Tell Daddy Keemstar, the guy that you suck off every night because you're gay. Tell him that to set up a boxing match. Which I know Keemstar is going to be biased because Keemstar's a prick. And his ex-wife fucking left him. But that's for another.
That's because he punched her in the face.
Wait, Keemstar punched his ex-wife in the face?
I'm pretty damn sure. You can fact check
Damn.
me on that, anybody watching.
I'm gonna ask Salvo Pancakes that after the show. But you can unpause it and we'll stop.
You spread misinformation.
But it
Sniper
matters.
Wolf,
It matters.
You spread
Wait, hold on. Respond to what I just said. Would I have to take a video down if I said you're 5'1" because it's wrong?
No, because there's a clear difference there, dude.
But it's misinformation. But it's misinformation, dude.
Acheeto, I know you understand my point. You made a video saying that Sniper Wolf definitively striked a channel. That ended up...
Right.
First of all, you didn't even have the appropriate... Hold on. First of all, you didn't even have the appropriate vetted information to even make the video in the first place. But whatever. A lot of people made that mistake.
Do you know why?
Can you chill out? Can you chill out? Let me finish.
Well, you just already claimed that I didn't have the information. Do you want me to?
Well, you didn't. You didn't have the information
to make the claim.
Yes, because it ended up being false. You didn't have no one had the information. That's why critical bit of retractment.
Well, do you want me to tell you my thought process? Like, it wasn't that I was
in a
like,
second.
I saw the
in a
email.
second, that's fine. But
thought process.
That initial thing of you making the video based off an unvetted situation hurts your credibility. And
Pause it.
When you're getting
Alright, this is gonna be a lot. Alright, so, Cheeto, here's your thought process, right? Your thought process is, oh, let's get a story. Oh, I heard Sniper Wolf struck a channel. Let's not fact check this. Let's just run with it so I can get views. Oh, it's wrong. Let me just put a pinned comment, but I don't want to delete the video because I don't want the views going away. That's your thought process, buddy. Prick. But yeah, we're not gonna unpause it because we're gonna stop it here before we end the recording. Cyber and Perp, final thoughts for part 1 before we end?
They're both losers and they should burn in hell.
I
Perp?
don't know. I don't know about the burn in hell part because that might get you in some trouble with people who are religious. But yeah, they're definitely idiots, both of them. But Cheeto's looking real bad in this one. Like, Lerix is kind of. Lerix is making good points. That's all I'll say.
That's a good point, but he's still a hypocritical piece of shit, and I cannot wait to make fun of him in part 2, make fun of him on future episodes, because I don't like that guy. Anyways, it's been me, Triton, Perp, and Cyber, and this has been Ravencast, episode 16. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the like button anyways, because dislike button is gone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And if you want to be a part of the show or part of the community, join the Ravencast Discord to be a part of the fandom and part of the community. Anyway, and comment your thought down below. Anyways, it's been me, Triton, Cyber, and Perp, and we are signing out. Peace.